Okay. Hi, guys. Seriously, I probably got a buzz going on, so I'm going to be a little fucked up, and Georgia's going to have to make shit go. But I'm going to tell you what tonight. I thought, seriously, that in 2 months, I would witness some fucked up shit. I thought that I would witness Fedor losing, Tiger Woods shooting the worst golf possible, and Anderson Silva losing. Because I tell you what, for 4 rounds, he was getting his ass whipped.
2 out of the 3 of those have happened. UFC 117 just ended moments ago.
Right.
Junior Dos Santos beat Roy Nelson. For you folks out there who thought that was fight of the night, I'm not sure how that makes fight of the night.
I thought it was a good fight.
It was one-sided. Fight of the night, to me, has to go back and forth. There has to be some kind of... There was nothing stunning about it. That fat boy got his ass whipped.
Right.
Now, the other big thing that came out of this is Matt Hughes won. I don't think that's a big deal.
3 fights straight, yeah.
Some people think this puts him in title contention. No. John Fitch won. Okay, boring. He's a wrestler.
John Malkovich can fight like shit.
No, he can't.
He can fight.
He
John
can wrestle.
He gets mad because he's not getting movie contracts, George. I'm telling you that right now.
He can wrestle.
He can wrestle like shit.
Right, thank you. He's not a fighter.
Wrestle Paramount Pictures.
He's not a fighter. He's a wrestler.
But he wins.
And I'm not arguing with that until he goes up against another wrestler. Now, on to the fight of the night. Anderson Silva versus Chael Sonnen. That was a wrestler who blew it. He had Anderson beat in the first.
He did.
And he had Anderson beat at the start of the 5th. And what I mean at the start of the 5th is Anderson throws a big looping punch. Chael catches him. Anderson's like this, up against the cage looking at him. And instead of Chael just kind of posting back, like just pin him down with your left and follow in with the right, he dove right in and wrestled him. And I don't know why.
You know what? And I agree with you 100%. I don't know why. I don't know why a lot of things. And George might disagree with me to some degree on this. A lot of people were like, is he throwing his fight? I'm serious. And this is the reason. Chael Sonnen did exactly what he said he was going to do. He did. He dominated. He took it. But it wasn't so much the domination on the ground that freaked me out. It was the fact that Anderson Silva just did not look like himself on his feet.
Because that Bama got rocked.
He did get caught in the second round. But once he recovered, the first round. And he got caught in the first round. But once he recovered, he still didn't seem like himself.
But he tried. I think Anderson Silva didn't think he was going to get taken down that easy. First
maybe
round,
I'm saying this because I like Anderson Silva.
He gets popped, and dude, there's a moment later on in the round when in the first when Anderson's like this, and Chael hits him with 4 more punches.
Right.
Anderson Silva's obviously got a jaw that's made of brick. Right. I mean, we've learned that tonight. But Chael couldn't finish it, and he had many opportunities. But Anderson's going.
And Chael Sonnen, you know, and there's been a few fights where Chael Sonnen has rocked people, done very well, dominated the fight, or been ahead on points, and all of a sudden at the last round or later on in the fight, sometime or another, got caught up in some fucked up shit and ended up getting submitted. And that's what happened tonight.
And yes, that was a tap.
In the 5th round,
but that's
by a 5-1 favorite. And are you going?
No,
because I am. You know what I'm saying? And George will be like, nigga, you crazy as shit. But I'm going to tell you what, it's just funny to me.
And here's the reason I disagree with him, this whole idea that this might be fixed.
Shady.
That Dana White came from boxing. Dana White understands how that aspect ruined boxing. And I'm not saying boxing's ruined, but you kind of get what I mean with the whole fixing.
Dana White has nothing to do with it, because I'm going to tell you what right now.
Who else is going to put money in Chael's pocket to take a dive?
Chael.
And how do you go, hey?
I'm not saying put money in Chael's pocket. I'm saying put money in Anderson's pocket to go fucking 5 rounds.
Why would you give up your belt?
Huh?
Why would you give up your belt?
He didn't give up his belt.
Okay.
If he goes 5 rounds.
No fighter's that good. No fighter's that good. No fighter can go, oh, cool. 5th round, I've been dominated for close to 20 minutes. I'm going to win this fight now. And by triangle choke? Out of all the ways Anderson went, no, Anderson would have stood up and beat the shit out of him. It did look fucked up. It did look strange. We've never seen Anderson Silva in that situation.
I've never seen Anderson Silva not on the defense. On the offense so much. I mean, he just looked like he wasn't attacking. He didn't look like he just did not look like himself.
He couldn't get up. He did not have the strength to get up.
At the beginning of the round, every time at the beginning of the rounds, he was up, George.
For how long?
Not long.
45 seconds, and the Chael took him right
But he didn't do shit during those 45 seconds.
He tried.
Did you see what he did with Forrest Griffin? Did you see what he did with James Irwin? Let me just ask you one question.
How many
did
times
he look like the same fighter?
How many times did Forrest Griffin try to take him down?
Huh?
How many times did Forrest Griffin try to take him down?
I don't know, because I was too busy watching the moonwalk.
He stood up, exactly. How many times did James Irvin try to take him down?
He tried to kick him, but he got stolen.
Exactly.
But
they're not the same as Chael. Chael Sonnen is a obviously Olympic level wrestler who trains with Olympic level wrestlers with Matt Lindland. Yeah, I'm struggling. I ain't been drinking.
Olympic.
Yeah.
Right.
So I mean, it's different.
Yeah, you got some good points. And,
so
I can't really argue.
It did look strange, and I agree with you. It looked strange to see Anderson Silva on his back for close to 20 minutes and just throwing elbows. That's all he was doing for 20 minutes and trying not to get his fucking face caved in.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's why we're doing this fucking video. It's at fucking 2 in the morning when I've got a buzz going on, because we want to hear what everybody else has to say about this shit. What do you think? I mean, about the fight, about Chael Sonnen, about Anderson Silva.
Since I have to edit it, we're done.
Yeah,